Bam, ba, ba, bam, ba. Welcome everyone back to Bastion. I've left this game alone for a time right now, and then I actually discovered that I was missing parts of the story about some of these extra areas that you go to in areas of the unknown. And in general, I just missed the game. No sweat. So I'm gonna be playing it on New Game Plus. I also heard that there's something that you can only achieve by the New Game Plus. So that is what I'm aiming towards right now. New Game Plus. Go.
I'll see you in the next one. Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
I need
He
to
gets
remember.
up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Oh, I missed this game. I need to remember how to play it.
Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
Oh, and I missed the narrator.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
Interesting theory is that, given the circumstances, that when you actually restore the Bastion and return everything to what it was, it's possible that the whole game, the whole story is just one big loop. At least if you make that choice. Because the calamity may happen again. And with them not being unaware of it, they could just go in one big loop. So, I mean, I actually...
what's left of the rippling walls.
I actually...
Work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
I regret my decision the last time. Intuitively I knew it was wrong, I just felt it to be too selfish to not trying to restore Zealandia. The problem is the unknown. I don't really necessarily think that it's a good ending or correct one, because the game doesn't really...
No ma'am, it's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises though. Kid just rages for a while.
Oh yes.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
Yep.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
I still have my upgrades. So I'm definitely gonna have to turn off the difficulty with the guards. Because otherwise I feel like the game would be too easy. Why am I just destroying? I even have my money.
Thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Hell yeah.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
It should be very thorough. Yes, I feel there's one thing that I missed the last time. I'm gonna look after everything.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Wait, haven't I? Anyway, Rondé's place just brings back memories.
The world is still strange to me, especially how physical items somehow survive and all else.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
A shield that I never use.
Rondé always wanted his ashes scattered here.
You see, I didn't understand that the first time I played around here. I wasn't looking close, I thought it was some sort of statue. Such an idiot. You can't break down. This control again.
The security takes him for a petty thief.
I ain't got time.
Gas fellas.
I ain't got time for you.
Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Where was I supposed to go now? Huh.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
I like this bow.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Oh, shot.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner. He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Max critical hit chance, definitely. I know. That seems like something I want. From falling. Defending. Definitely want that. Want that as well. Healing. Damage resistance. Hmm. That's something I want as well. Hmm. Some of these other ones have side effects. Full health. Huh. There's a lot of these. Testosterone, cellular substitute. Also gain 3 seconds. There's a lot of interesting things. Oh yeah, I forgot that. That's really good.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
And I have all of these. I should probably... I don't know. I like the hammer. There's a lot of weapons. Do I have the bazooka yet? Push this pike. Cannon. It's just so OP. I'm gonna go with the pike. I mean, everything I have right now is pretty OP. I don't know. I can't remember. Sure. With this, I'm pretty OP. That's strange. I would have thought them dying.
Birthing like crazy in a couple of corn pins.
I don't know if they actually gain more HP on this game plus. Didn't seem like it. I like my spear. Well, the shotgun isn't that great.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
I should probably resort to other weapons just for funsies.
The Bastion's real close now.
That didn't do much damage. Actually survive the hit? Huh.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Robs a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Huh. I can't actually tell when or not the game difficulty has been upped. It's been so long since I actually played. It hadn't been that
He
long, but
finds
still,
the
some time.
door to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
Probably shouldn't do that. Seems like a bad idea.
At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up. Ain't always much to say. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build.
Oh, I can actually get that. Huh, funny.
Behold the Pantheon.
And I have all the gods. I cannot put them all on just yet.
Udrig. Hensa. Akobi.
I need to keep off them then. What? That's really not fun.
Rothus.
There's a lot. I've actually seen people beaten like. I mean, I know that there's someone who's gone to play all these at once.
Javel.
Okay, I'm gonna start with.
Never liked competing for people's affections.
I'm gonna start with this now. That's probably gonna make the game a lot harder. Especially now that I don't actually have that. I don't know.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Nope. Let's
The
go.
Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
I'm not gonna go there just yet.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Oh,
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
okay. That is actually a severe disadvantage when they blow up. So I really need to keep my
Hope he'll never
distance.
see one again.
That's a really severe thing, especially with these smaller ones. Jeez.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful at a pinch. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
I should definitely turn that bomb off, if that doesn't seem
Gun
right.
can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick
Jeez.
for slicing and light enough to throw. Them squirts just don't know when to quit. Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Damn it, all the way. Already I'm starting to get my ass kicked.
Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check.
Oh
almost
my
like he's
God.
showboating for the crowd.
Are you kidding me? Dude! Give me a fucking chance to regenerate. Oh my God.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Just because I got fucking close to those there. They beat the shit out of me.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Yeah.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Jeez. No damage there is for real.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Something happy. But I already did that. Easy, need more push down.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
Something bad. Alright, still logging. Something wrong? This one is just nothing. Huh.
Now, who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that?
That weapon is OP. Fancy. I'll get back to this later.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Jesus Christ! That is a lot of damage.
He heads for the biggest dump in town.
I have no
Scumbag
idea how
alley.
people would do it with all the god settings. I
Some
mean...
scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Ah, fuck off. Really? Hmm.
And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
What the fuck just happened? Oh yeah, they blew up. I need to remove that ability because I like close combat. And with that setting on, I just blow myself apart.
Shame old Gershel can't float like when he was a young fella.
What's the point of getting down here? Probably just for
Kid's
experience
ready
fun.
to go, and his ticket out's right where it started.
I know. I need to put that shit off. That kills me. I like the difficulty, but that blowing up part is a little bit over the top.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Did they?
Sometimes a single look says it all. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Are you so cute? Oh yeah, before I forget it, I need to turn that shit off. I'm on physical contact? I think that's some of that. No.
Garmouth.
Okay. That seems interesting. Time to turn to where to be it.
Oleg.
That seems interesting. I may have to turn it down. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. That should be funny. No. Arsenal. Yes, I need to change that up.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
I don't know if I should go with the hammer. The hammer's really strong. I'll probably need it. This one is interesting, but it's just... It's actually really strong. Breaker's bow, bang, I'd actually like to make the breaker's bow good. I'll use it later. I'm just use them now. This is fun. Whirlwind. I'm gonna go with that.
With that mortar and hammer, he's like a one-man demolition squad.
Oh, I love he has fucking comments for everything you say. All combinations. I mean everything you do. Okay.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
I actually have 2 places. Okay. I think with the most that I just put on now, it's gonna be tough.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure though.
I'm ready to get myself kicked. My ass kicked.
But then
What then?
somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Oh, I just blew myself up.
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. The single panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
Well, that's not
Fragments
a
of the
good
old
thing.
world rain from the sky. Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for him, though.
No, I don't.
Ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
What the fuck? That! I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, that might have been a problem. Fuck off! I need to kill that. Oh, I love the music.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery. Sky bridges link the path together.
What the? Where did you come from? How do I get? Oh yeah.
One of them bridges whips the kid along.
Boom.
Air travel always was an iffy proposition.
Which one of the keys? Okay, it's that one. Oh.
The calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's a lot of damage. Oh, the splash damage is for real.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again.
Hell yeah.
But the question is,
I like this weapon. I'm still waiting for the answer from that guy.
who else could have taken the core?
Yeah.
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing.
Hey, fuck you. Wanna shoot Wayne's attacks? Take mine. Oh shit.
Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough
Oh.
break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
That's right. Did it just bounce off? I think that's one of the modes that I put on. I like the god modes that I have on right now.
No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them.
Oh yeah, I forgot the grenade.
These wires to toss those things plenty far away.
Oh.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up.
Gee.
In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity? So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Yeah, no. Did I actually find something?
What else is there to say?
I guess nothing. Should I use the grenade? I like the hammer. It's really strong.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
I should have put on the whirlwind.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
Something nasty.
Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
More of you?
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
I'm not done killing these.
Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Ain't no easy way out of this mess.
Oh, shut up! Blow them apart. Boom. One of them survived? No. Trip line?
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
No, I remember. I think I remember this thing. It's really bad. And there's a switch. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I think I killed no plane of existence. I'm just looking around right now. Looking for secrets, achievements. I don't know. No. That's
He
probably
throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
everything.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow.
Money! Give
What Kid
me.
can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
Need to be careful around those. The blast radius might be a little bit too big. Like to be able.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Maybe I should turn down the radius a little bit. Ah, fuck off.
Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard he popped that mean old foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core.
Hmm.
Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Hell yeah. More of you? Hmm.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
The reloading time is a little bit annoying. So I definitely should take the blast radius a little bit down. It's huge already.
It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
Instant spices?
Ain't all bad, as a kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free.
Ah, damn me.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. We give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Those that deal a lot of damage. They're gonna keep coming. I should probably get out of here.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Boom.
I still remember the look on his face after that one. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Caelondia. It was good living here for a while.
Arsenal. Stunning voila. Huh? No, god damn it. Could be nice. It's my will win that. Pistols. Thing needed? Absolutely not. Shotgun is good and all. I might go on with the mortar for a little while. Says I feel very nice about it. Go for the forge next.
Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again. All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new. We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
I'm not gonna go to that just yet. I am going to try to beat all of the challenges, side challenges. I'm gonna upgrade my weapons
The
first before I
dead.
do that.
The
Some of
dead
them are
ain't
really
gotta
hard.
worry about this mess. The calamity took everybody after all. Kids see
Except
some
us.
plain, frozen faces all around.
Oh, this is so sad.
You don't much care to see. Not like this.
Oh, was that his response to me hitting them? I mean, they're dead regardless. Wait a second.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
One second.
Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife. It was someone like him. Something so familiar about that man. It's a snag or two trying to get to him.
Oh shit, what the fuck is happening
He
there?
ain't about to stop, no matter what.
I forgot just how powerful those flamethrower fuckers are.
He's got so many questions after all.
Whoa.
Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nordy, the bird boy, didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it.
Like this entire universe where you're playing this guy, you very much get to the point where you
Grady
question.
Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it.
I mean, I get the feeling like you very much question
But
your
he
existence.
survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
Hmm. All seems like a dream.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we?
Not that man. I'm still intrigued by the story.
The core survives as well. Kid does what he has to do, and then... What do you say to a man who's seen too much?
You don't
Kid
say
hasn't a
anything.
clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please. He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now. He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the Calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. We all lost loved ones in the Calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east.
So it might actually be. I was questioning before how all of his kinds will somehow survive. They may be untouched.
They remember. That's why this place is coming together.
The Calamity since they were so far away. I may be forgetting some facts. I'm just rambling on right now.
Well, look what we have here.
I want this now.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
That's a lot. I forgot. No, still isn't it? Where the hell is the motor? No, isn't it this? Ah, okay.
That mortar's gonna leave a lasting impression.
Aiming speed, critical hit chance. Oh, that's deadly.
Taught him an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
More blabbers.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those.
Oh no, you wouldn't.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city. The gods, they're all undone. Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull.
You can go both ways? I don't know if I should go down first. I remember going up this first time.
Well, the gods are long gone now. And the Orchard core, it's long gone too.
Why, I don't trust you.
Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
Do they all lead the same way? There's something there.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god. The gods ain't gonna catch you if you fall. Pith stood for something once. Something real.
Where did the other direction go? I feel like they may be going the same
In
way.
time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. He couldn't even save his loyal subjects.
Of course he couldn't.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least. Then Pith lights up like a rodeo.
He's strong.
Ain't easy punching through his hide. Kid
Where the hell did
breaks
he?
into bits. Must have been guarding that shrine.
See, that's where I got the last time too. I think this. There may be the illusion of choice,
So
but
what'll
you're
it
going
be?
to sing.
Invoke the gods? Or tell them off? Kid
I-
don't need favors from the likes of Pith. On second thought, maybe he does.
Really?
Pith.
Oh, I love how there's actually a comment on pretty much everything.
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore. Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
Oh, come on. Get up, kid. Wait. Why did I do that? Take that, bitch.
Kid passes Pith's trial, and he's richer for it.
Oh, I got level up. Did I? Now the paths that lead somewhere. Oops.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
Power shot. I forgot there's the power shot for every weapon you have. Well, that led nowhere. Talk.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Hmm. It's not much to click on right now.
The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
What's here? Forge? What do you have to say? Nothing.
There's only one way in the cinder brick fort. The hard way. Sure, the city marshals may be gone, the fort's crawling with windbags.
Oh shit, I still have the ball on. That might be very, very troublesome. Need to keep an eye out for everything.
The calamity was mercy for normal folks.
Wow. Okay, so getting hit is almost a death sentence with this kind of
The
difficulties right now.
windbags ain't so lucky.
I am gonna play with it just for now, but I'm likely to turn it off very soon. I'm gonna turn that off next round. It's ridiculous.
They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Download windbags.
Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort.
A minute. There's more here. Can I have a possibility to recover from it? There may still be things that I don't know about this game. Wait, which way am I supposed to go? What's up here? Block walls. Simply for the sake of fighting a little bit more? Or
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides.
Yeah, that might be fun for now.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
He keeps saying that. Still don't really know what windbags are, other than an enemy right now. It's somehow survived the calamity. Damn, small fuckers.
The calamity drove the windbags topside.
Topside.
A lot of them wound up here in this very fort. Could have been minding the business underground like in the old days.
The old days. And why are they here? Shit.
Windbags can't use the marshal supplies, but the kid sure can.
Final warning. I should do something else. No, that one actually might be a little bit fun. I can do that, just for funsies.
He stashes the marshal's prize. Goes back to something more his style.
See. the upgrades that made this one a little bit better.
As for the windbags, Cinderbrick gave him enough heat and metal to munch on for a while.
Can't go past that.
Well, the fort ain't theirs by right.
Well, what right do we have?
Can't blame them for wanting it, though.
Jeez, that was not good. Oh, that weapon is just no good versus that. What the hell is that thing even good for? Not for what I'm dealing with right now. That was really poor. Oh god.
So many of those sorry things hold up inside that old fort.
Oh. That weapon change was really bad. The enemies are simply too fast for this weapon to be in any way effective, given that it only hits one target at a time. And it even misses a lot. I never liked it. And I might just use my weapon, my hammer, all the way. Doesn't really do that much damage either. What the heck? Yeah. And it does no splash damage. Even when upgraded, man. Jeez. Jesus, that item is just not easy to fit with. I saw something of a top. No, it's nothing. It's just a background. So slow. Ah, I just the wrong button. I just really don't. No, I really dislike this weapon. Now let's get a move on. Oh god.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
For fuck's sake. That guy is... wow. Why did I pick this horrible weapon? I mean, it's even upgraded. And yet it's so bad.
Kid ain't afraid of getting burned.
Well, hell no, I... Most because I don't have the patience. Just getting my ass handed right now, that's for sudden.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds.
No, that's wonderful. Well, at least they're giving me some health pots.
Urus and Glandon and all
Oh,
their
that's
scumbag
bad.
uncles.
Well, that's the one who storms. He hits hard, that's for certain.
They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose.
Two of them, that's bad. This is so bad. Don't get hit by them. They're so easy to avoid.
Kid takes down Glutus. Or maybe it was Glandon.
Those start getting really... Fuck off! Oh no, Vespa. Move it!
The uncles go out with a whimper.
Yeah. Well, I'm starting to get a bit more of a grip to the game. Still getting my ass whooped. Now that's fun. Wouldn't be fun if I didn't have a little bit of a challenge. Money!
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this. The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
Nope.
Kid shows up just as Ulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was a smoking pipe. Zulf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this. The memorial. Here, kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more. The Mancers. They knew everything, even if it cost them.
Let's see what skills.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zulf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals. Even since the Urus surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
No snow. Fucking no, not that shit. I'm gonna go back to that. I kinda wanna do that. Bomb squad. That seems like some... I gotta try it out.
A pike and a galleon mortar. Now that's some terror from the high seas. Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Oh, I forgot to turn down the difficulty. I don't know if I can do this.
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
This is going to be tough. Oh, fuck me. Ouch. Killing yourself? Your own bombs? That's never a good thing.
Past catches up with a kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Oh, that was bad. Ouch.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
They haven't given me any goddamn health pots yet. I already used 2, that's not good. If things get too tough, I should use some of my special attacks.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up. But
Wait,
he
it's
learned
down
on
there.
his own out there.
I think I can take care of that. Not a health
School
pot.
ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
That mortar is fucking tough. So
Thanks to
good.
folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there.
Keep saying
The
it, I
elements,
this.
the Ura, you name
Ah,
it.
yeah. That mortar is ridiculous. I need my hammer back. Because as much as the spear has range and it's good,
Once
mortar
the kid
deals
done
in
his
range.
time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh, that's ridiculous! That is so cool. Okay. That is a one big fucking...
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Oh god.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
That's kind of pointless.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Boom.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Still 8 more. Damn. Still with the mortar. I should be in good shape. One more ball. Shit. I'm gonna nuke you into oblivion. And myself, for that matter. Boom.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Yeah, he somehow survived. Maybe from off-putting state of being beyond the world. Still never get any explanation with him constantly falling. What that even is about.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Or even why that guy knows it. I'm still speculating that the guy might actually be the kid. Because the narrator is part of the game, and that's really weird. Probably someone out there was already.
He ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Yeah. It's probably someone amphibious out there who already figured out what the hell is going on. I like to figure this out on my own. Stop breaking this place apart. Die, bitches.
Will he finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else.
Well, except for the narrator, who is actually there. Yes, I think so. Ah, fuck me. Oh, that's a really bad spot. Die, bitch.
But
How
then,
many?
all I got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
No. All you do know is that he's the kid. You never know anything else. 1 second.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
I mean, what does that even mean? That's one of the things I was wondering about, because, like, is it all real? Some of it must be real, that's for certain.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Again, this just supports the theory that the whole thing may be one big loop until you actually decide to go on with your life. But I don't know. I might be wrong.
Kid says hello, but Zolf's lost in thought. We ain't much for pleasantries.
I guess we ain't. Okay, that's it for now. I'm gonna take a break. It's really late now. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button or follow button, depending on you on YouTube or Twitch. And I'll see you in the future, perhaps. I certainly hope so. Bye bye!